I can feel it sporing in the air tonight.
Oh,
Leon. Oh, Leon. It's the Watchers on the Couch. Welcome back to Watchers on the Couch. I'm Tim.
and I'm Mike.
And today we are covering The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 5. This episode is titled, Feel Her Love.
Yeah, feel it. Feel it deep inside you.
Yes.
Feel that love.
Wow, it's a horny episode already, Mike.
Yeah.
I wanted to start off with a returning segment that we used to do and we stopped doing. And this is for people who can't bother to watch the episode. And it's too long didn't watch. This was a segment that Sarah introduced a long time ago, back when she did the podcast. It was an idea that she had where Watchers on the Couch would do a podcast called Too Long Didn't Watch. And it was just recapping, just telling you what happened in a show that everybody's talking about, but you don't really want to watch it. And since then, I'm not going to say she pioneered the idea, but she talked about it many years ago. And now there's actually, I think, a podcast called Too Long Didn't Watch. It's like, fuck, we missed the boat.
Yeah.
But I think when we did House of the Dragon last year, we did quick recaps. So for all of you who didn't watch, this is what happened on the previous episode. Dina and Ellie are still in Seattle. It's day 2. They have a lead on Nora, one of the crew that killed Joel. Nora works at the hospital. It's the Chekhov's gun in this episode is the basement of the hospital, where some WLF members are presumed dead after discovering that spores are in the air and infecting them. That's fun.
I just like how you say, like, oh, Nora works at the hospital.
Nora works at the hospital.
It's just like a normal thing. Like, yeah, she's just a nurse at the hospital.
She's just a nurse. She is.
I know, but like,
That's exactly what she's doing. Nora works at the hospital. Dina makes a plan to get to the hospital between WLF patrols that will take them through a big building that seems to be a gap in their patrolling. They assume the WLF isn't patrolling it for seraphites because it has infected in it, but not a large number. Otherwise, a horde would attack the WLF. Under the cover of darkness, they break into the building to make their way through to continue on to the hospital, but they find themselves in a room surrounded by the scary smartass infected, which we know are stalkers, Mike. Stalker, yep. Texas Ranger, of which Ellie encountered a single one in the season premiere, and it looks like the two are going to meet their end here when they are saved by Jesse, who apparently left Jackson with Tommy the day after Ellie and Dina left. The three of them are escaping the building, and they are pursued by the WLF into the park, where the WLF does not go. They discover that this park is under control of the Seraphites. They find one of the Seraphites killing a WLF soldier. They're discovered. Dina gets wounded, and in the escape, Ellie is separated from Jesse and Dina. And instead of making her way back to the theater and meeting up with Tommy the next morning, as was Jesse's plan, Ellie finds herself in the side of the hospital, goes in alone in pursuit of Nora, who works at the hospital. Who she finds, and their confrontation leads into a chase that ends in the basement of the hospital, where we are introduced to a new kind of infected, and Nora is already dying of inhaled spores. Ellie presses Nora for information about Abby's whereabouts once again. Nora tells Ellie what Joel did and why they killed him. Ellie informs her that she already knew and proceeds to torture her for information on Abby's location. We end the episode with what appears to be the beginning of a flashback as Ellie awakes in her room and is greeted by Joel. And that is what happened in this episode. So now you can follow along with the rest of the podcast in case you were not a Last of Us watcher or you missed an episode, because Sarah has been skipping episodes. She watched this previous episode with me, but she did not see the episode before that. So now Sarah can listen to our podcast as well.
Like, I think I remember Sarah talking about that on the podcast, because I think she was talking about like reading books and stuff too. And like, she likes to be spoiled. Like, she'll read the end of a book and then go back and start reading from the beginning or something.
She fucking did that shit on us with the the second to last season of Game of Thrones. The entire synopsis of the season leaked, and she fucking read it, and she kept it to herself until the end of the season.
I think that's what kind of brought it up.
Yeah. Well, Mike, before we break this down any further, how did you like this episode?
Oh, I fucking hated it. I hate this show.
Did you really?
I'm so out on this show.
Oh.
I really am. I was just really bored. I didn't like it. No.
Oh.
Like, we only got 2 more episodes, and like I really feel like it's not going to be like a satisfying season. I don't think any of these episodes really like worth watching again, where I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna rewatch those. This is a really good season of The Last of Us.
Well, episode 2 was good.
They're okay, but I don't know.
Let's see.
But hey, if you like it, don't listen to me.
We're gonna yuck your yum in this show now. I think the next episode's gonna be really good.
Yeah,
or at least goodish.
No, that's the thing. Like, it probably will be, but I don't know. I'm just too out of it now. That even if it is good, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, okay, cool flashback. I could have used that earlier, because like I generally like knowing about things ahead of time in a show. Like, I like watching the characters work through it, and not like we're gonna get a flashback, right? And then that means like we'll see other things that happened early in the season, like with context now, and be like, oh, now I get why this is like this. I'm like, you just could have told me that the first time.
It's art, Mike. It's art.
I think the only reason you do it is because your story's not good enough. I don't know. And I don't really like the way they're adapting this. It is a little too video gamey, and I don't think I'm getting enough of like other people, like the Scars. Like, I just feel like there's this basic bitch religious group. I don't know anything about them, so
I don't know how much
I would like to know more.
Game either.
I'd like to know more about the Wolves. Like, I think the show could have been better with like maybe a more like a Game of Thrones type of approach. Like, while the whole season's going on, we cut back and forth to all these different things that are happening. You get to know, a little more about these Scars, like every episode, a little more about the WLF every episode,
it feels like
they're a little more exciting, I guess. But
it feels like they're watering it down a little bit, because it's a video game, so most of the focus is on Ellie and Abby, and in the video game. So, and they're giving more characters, they're introducing more characters, or at least there's characters that are in both the game and the show that, from my understanding, they're giving them more to do, but at the same time, they're not giving them more to do. It's like, here's Tommy's wife, and she does this, and that's cool. That's a big expansion on her character, but that's about it. Meanwhile, there's other people that we're not seeing anything of. Like, Tommy's just kind of fucked off for most of the season. We've gotten one episode that's had Jeffrey Wright as Isaac in it.
Yep.
Which is
Sinister Aspinard, just one episode. We got Hannaran. Oh, Hannaran's back on this episode.
Hannaran.
AKA the, female version of Ian McShane. Yeah.
She kind of is.
Someone should Photoshop her head on Ian McShane and then send it to people, see if they even notice.
For me, this episode, I think this episode was the shortest episode of the season so far.
I think
only 40.
It might be the shortest episode of the series.
Okay. And it seems even shorter when you consider how much of the show is just people sneaking around in the dark.
Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is stuff that really turns me off about this show. Because I'm like, okay, get on with it. All right, let's go.
I know they have to build the suspense, and it's kind of like, it's a horror game. It's like a Resident Evil kind of like, hey, you never know like what's going to jump out and get you, which, yeah, I understand that. But it is also a TV show, and there's like 4 to 5 minutes, because I skipped on my rewatch. I was doing the 30-second skip ahead as they're like just sneaking down in hallways. There's like 4 to 5 minutes of just silence and sneaking around.
Yeah.
Of a 44-minute episode.
And I'll say this, on second watch, I didn't dislike it as much as my first watch. That's usually how I am, but even still. But yeah, I'll fast forwarding through stuff. I'm like, all right, come on, let's go. You know,
once you got to Nora, I was all in. I'm like, yes, finally.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, let's get into the full episode breakdown. What? You okay?
I don't know. There's a little bitty gnat that's going to bother me this whole time.
Oh shit!
No, it's fine.
So if Mike's extra saucy today, it's because there's a gnat.
Yeah.
We open the episode with Hannah Ranahan, or whatever it is, at the hospital, and some shit is apparently wrong with the basement. She goes down to interrogate Sergeant Park about how her men are loyal to her, but they're trying to figure out why she apparently killed some of her own men, including Leon. And apparently a unit went into the basement. They discovered that the spores are in the air there and infecting people. Leon says to seal them in. So Park does. And
That's Elisa's story, but we know she trapped him down there. She was tired of his shit. She's like, why am I a parent, in the apocalypse? This is stupid.
Well, we were going to get, so Hannah Rand says the Park acted heroically and she's sorry about the loss of her son. So it's Leon Park, the son of Sergeant Park.
Sorry about your son. Bye.
Bye. You acted heroically. We're still going to shoot you, though.
Yeah. Yeah, we are going to kill you, though. Yeah.
And then we get the opening credits. And it's Seattle, day 2. We have Dina, and they're in a theater. Dina's triangulate. Jesus, that's a hard word to say when you're tired. Is triangulating the position of the WLF, which stands for what again? Washington Liberation Front or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. Woke, liberal, fake news.
Ellie turns on the electricity, natural gas, baby.
Yeah, let's turn the fucking lights on, huh? No one can see that from outside. Oh,
who's maintaining the natural gas?
Right. You got to pump it. It's not like it's just in the pipes and just pushes
waiting
around
to come out.
Yeah. Just natural. I farted in it. Natural gas.
Ellie isn't much help because she's dumb as fuck, and Dina is not. So Ellie decides she's going to go explore the theater a little bit on her own. And she finds a stage with a bunch of guitars and stuff.
This is fun. Go again.
And she picks up a guitar. She barely has to tune that guitar, Mike. I mean, it's almost completely in tune. She just tweaks it just a little bit and perfect. And then she starts to play a little something. And then she realizes, fuck, Mike isn't going to like this scene if I do this. And she puts it down immediately.
I was so relieved. So relieved, because this scene was also really slow of her kind of walking around the stage, and it reminded me of where I'm fucking working, which I'm tired of being at, which is a place exactly like this that we're remodeling.
Oh, no.
Like, there's a lot of stuff in here. Like, that stage looks like about the same size as Powell Hall, and, like, the entrances to either side, and there's a couple, like, chandeliers in there. I'm like, why? I don't want to see this. Right? Reminds me of work. But
have you checked the 2 floors of the basement in that place yet?
I should see if I'm immune. I have checked the basement lots of times. I worked in the basement for about a year, so
nice.
But yeah, and the music that was going on before she was playing and just walking around was just super weird. It's like I can't even do it. I can't even explain it. Like. But it's awful. Like
Mike,
this
there was
real
no music playing.
vibrating, noisy guitar. I didn't like it.
I had to tell you this, Mike. There was no music playing during that scene. That was all in your ears.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. But yeah, then she starts singing, Nora, you don't have to put on the red light. We'll get to that part later.
I like it when you punch me in the potatoes.
I don't know what that song is. I don't know if that's a made-up song. I don't know if we'll probably find out next week. That's like a song she made for Joel or something, or he made for her.
Or she was writing a song on the spot for Dina.
Yeah. Well, could be.
Speaking of Dina, she figures out the route that they're going to take to this long-ass building that's probably filled with infected. And then we find out that Ellie doesn't know about the Amish.
Yeah. Or Mennonites in our parts. Lots of Mennonites around here, which is about the same.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they're headed out because this is mostly just walking, and there's not much in between. They're headed out. They're discussing baby names.
Yeah, she's like, you should name it Giselle.
Should name it Khaleesi. What's Khaleesi? Oh, it's a book that came out like, I don't know, 20 years ago. Only 3 of them ever came out.
Oh, it's too bad it'll never get finished, because of the apocalypse.
Can you imagine another world where they finish these books? I can't believe it's actually, I think there'd only be, when did it happen? 2003? Is that when?
Yes.
So I think there's only like 2 books in Game of Thrones.
Yeah. But yeah,
so
they see some dead scars. Good riddance.
Yep. Fuck them.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Feel this, bitch.
That's right. Ellie's like, has a, little change of heart. What are you doing? Oh, you're pregnant. We should go back. Blah, blah. Yeah.
She's quick to give it up, like in that moment.
And then Dina tells her a little backstory about her family. It's like, yeah, a guy killed my family, and I killed a guy. He saw me and he was startled, and then I shot him, and he was unstartled, as in dead.
He was not going to start again.
Yeah, he was
startled me once. Shame on you. Startled me twice. Won't get startled again.
And she's like, if that would have happened, I would have, hunted him down forever. Forever. And Dina's like, I'll do whatever you want. It won't be on you. It'll be on me.
I'll go home. Yeah. But I'll also go kill these guys.
I mean, I'll go home. We could go home. I mean, that's an option to go home, if you know what I mean. Like, if you want to go back, we can go back. Ellie's like, yes. I want to go back in them pants.
Guess I'm going to go ahead and take off my pants.
Yeah, my breath still smells like your beef jerky, if you know what I'm saying. But no, Ellie wants to keep going.
So they're going to keep going, and suddenly it's night.
Yeah. With their great plan. Like, this still blows my mind. Like, they know there's an army. They have fucking tanks and machine guns, and they're still patrols, They're like, we got Shimmer? A couple handguns. Yes. Where is Shimmer? Apparently has half the guns on him. So Shimmer's well armed.
Shimmer's just fucking shit up. Shimmer's got the leads wrapped around the triggers, and he's just like,
I'm stuck in this fucking place. I gotta get out of here. Find some hay. I'm gonna go save him. Shimmer's the one that saves him. He's like, oh, come with me if you want to live.
They make their way into the big building, and Dina thinks there's, just a few strays and clickers, because if there was a horde, they wouldn't hang out that close to the WLM or WLF. WLM. Sounds like a radio station. Well, you're listening to WLM, Washington Liberal Music.
I mean, they did have that on a little
If I Ever Lose You.
Yeah. It's only a 1-second song.
Only songs that Mike likes. 1-second songs.
Uh-huh. Yeah. When she said that, I thought she said Hodor. Like, there's definitely not going to be a Hodor. I'm like, wait, what? Like, I had to rewind it. Like, and it still kind of sounds like she says Hodor. Like, there's not going to be a Hodor, right?
You're not holding the door against these guys.
They should have a zombie Hodor.
The lack of zombie Hodor in Game of Thrones was a problem for me too.
Yeah.
There's
they go start walking down.
No guns. They have to be quiet. Knives only, because Ellie just starts shooting everything.
I was like, I'll never do that. You do it every time.
So they go into the next room, and they end up finding one of those stalkers. And it's like, oh shit! But there's 2 of them, and only 1 stalker, so that's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Dina's like, what the hell is that? And it's like, oh, that's old Greg.
Old Greg.
Every time I see those things, that's all exactly what I think of. So I just think there's a bunch of old... Yeah. Do you love me? I want to edit in, like, old Greg talking, like, in the background while they're...
You ever drank mycelium from a shoe?
Hey.
Maybe I will handle it. Maybe I'll handle it like I handled Joel.
Oh, Dina, do you love me? You playing your love games?
Except there's not one stalker. We see another. And another. And it's like, oh, shit. So they turn around to go back the way they came from. And there's like, I don't know, 3 more of them, 4 more of them. I don't know. I didn't turn up the brightness on my TV, but there's like at least 6 or 7 of them.
I think there was like 11.
That's a lot. Holy shit. So Ellie goes into her here's the plan mode because here's something I can do. So she's going to do a heroic sacrifice and get all bitten and torn up while Dina locks herself behind a fence. What are you going to do once you're behind the fence?
Great plan.
And they're done eating you.
No, I don't get it. And then Dina fucking runs out of bullets. 1 clip for that gun. Like, that's all you got?
What? Should have brought the horse.
It's shit's just blowing my mind. Like, there's too much video game shit going on here.
We're blowing the infected's mind.
Yeah, only a few.
Until so yeah, I mean, their guns are out. The no guns lasted like less than 2 minutes of actual showtime. Like there was guns immediately. Because they're fucked. Dina gets behind the gate, and the stalker's managing to tear the chain links off. So that plan is not going good.
They're a lot stronger than we thought.
Yeah. Ellie gets tackled and goes down. It's not looking good, Mike. If this was a television show, now would be about the time someone comes in to save them just in the nick of time. But it's not TV. It's HBO.
Yes.
Which is TV. So here comes someone to save the day. Things are hazy. We're not sure who it is. Is it the ghost of old-timer Joel? I assumed it was Tommy at first. Did you assume it was Tommy at first?
I didn't think it was either of them. I thought it was maybe going to be one of the fucking WLF people.
Hannah Ranahan?
Because we saw him. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Because
the way they were making it look like similar to like Joel, I thought, okay, it's going to be Joel's brother.
Well, once I saw like, the hand coming out, like, come with me if you want to live. Like, I figured it wasn't WLF, but
it'd be hilarious if it was Arnold Schwarzenegger. That would be. Yeah. We're gonna use him just for this one scene. That's the name of this show, which is 5 seconds of a famous person, and then you don't see him anymore.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of this, but I mean, okay.
This is very video gamey too. But like, if you're a dad, you got to have people come in and help them because they're fucked. This was a dumb plan.
But honestly though, it kind of tracks because, all right, they can just follow Shimmer's poop, along. They find Shimmer and then, oh hey, look at that building with the lights on. Must be Ellie. Oh, they're not there anymore. Oh, they left a map. Oh, all right, let's go there. So I could kind of see it, because like Ellie even says, like, how'd you find the theater? And Jesse's like, because you turned the fucking lights on, idiot.
And left a map. Do I look like I want to fucking talk right now?
He should have fucking said that shit, because you left the fucking lights on.
Natural gas, baby. That's how I found it. That shit's not sealed anymore. I can smell it from.
Jesse, did you see Shimmer?
Saw it. He was delicious. So as they get outside, they're immediately under fire from the WLF, and Jesse says they can lose them in the park. But the WLF doesn't go in the park, Mike.
Yeah, they don't. Why not?
Some more infected? Probably, but they can't stay there.
The park is woke. That's why they don't go in there.
Yeah, that's when Jesse says how they found her. He's there with Tommy, and Tommy and Jesse split up.
Mm-hmm.
And
they're going to rendezvous in the morning. Then they all can go home.
Ellie thinks the council sent them after the two of them, but they didn't. Tommy and Jesse just left the next day because they knew they were going to fucking die.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're a bunch of dummies. So the idea is to get back to the theater, play some songs, shelter until the morning, and then, rendezvous with Tommy and go home. And Ellie starts to protest when we hear the whistling.
Oh, these fucking whistling clowns. I hate them so much. I can't stand them.
Yep. So we know it's Seraphites, but these three don't. And apparently the park isn't infected territory. It's scar territory. And they stumble across what is essentially a ritual killing of a WLF soldier as they hang him up and disembowel him, just like the folks in the building that they strung up last week.
Mm-hmm. I hate all their stupid chants, too, you know? They're like, oh, yeah, and then we'll chant. Let's chant. Yeah, feel alive. Blah, blah, blah.
That lead guy looks familiar, but I can't place him.
Yeah, he does. I should have looked him up.
I should have, too. But, you know what? We're busy. You're busy working in theaters.
I'm busy bitching about a TV show, man. Come on.
They're spotted, and
because these clowns have magic night vision, apparently.
Yeah. And, you know, Dina used to be an adventurer like you, and then she took an arrow to the knee.
Yeah, that'd suck.
So Jesse picks her up, and they start to book it on out of there. And they get split up. And instead of going back, Ellie sees the hospital and goes for it.
I had no idea what she was going for because it was like insanely dark on my TV. And I had the lights off. And I'm like, cool. So we're doing this again, HBO. Like, guess I'll figure it out. I mean, I did. It's fun. But I was just like, man, they should really like have somebody who edits all this watch it on just like a normal fucking TV that most people have and see what it looks like.
They need subtitles for things that you can't see because it's so dark.
It's like a little arrow
hospital
like hospital door. What? Or like an option maybe like, you know, I have money TV or I have a shit TV, you know, and then I'll choose the shit TV option. Yeah. I don't have an OLED TV. Was it dark on your TV?
It was pretty dark, but I was able to, I don't remember if I knew what she saw. I don't remember if I saw the words hospital or not.
Yeah. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. I mean, we kind of know where she's, you know, her goal and where she's going to go, you know. They already told us that, so. But it was still like, damn it, fuck, man. Turn the lighting up.
Yeah, so she goes into the hospital, you know.
That guy with the dog gave up way too fast.
Yeah.
It was like, this is supposed to be a critter. He's like,
it's just a critter.
Honestly, I don't really give a fuck. I don't get paid enough for this shit. Not even supposed to be here today.
She's in the hospital. She's walking around the halls for a little bit. It's not a big deal because that's what the show is. Even the trees fucking walk in this movie.
Even the spores walk in this movie.
So she finds Nora cleaning up some rags. And Nora tells her that, you know, it's a shame that you had to see that. And sometimes I still hear his screams. Little bitch got what he deserved. And then she pocket sands her with some fucking chemicals.
I had the same thing in my notes. Like, pocket sand.
Did you?
Yes.
Pocket sand? That's hilarious.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, she pocket sands her with some cleaner and or astringents, or I'm assuming it's like rubbing alcohol or something. Fucking books it out of there. It's like, hey, there's an intruder. Shoot her. Bunch of people shoot at Ellie. Nobody fucking hits her in a very video game moment. This is because I assume this is taken from the game. I assume this is like a similar encounter, and I don't know if The Last of Us has like a health bar or something like that, so you can like actually take a few bullets and like keep running.
Oh yeah, I have no idea.
But like in a television show, yeah, you get shot, you're going down. You don't have a health meter,
right? She's not immune to bullets.
Yep. Oh, what if she is?
Yeah, she's like magic. She's the second coming of that Scarface people prophet person. So yeah, giving chase, soldiers start shooting Ellie. Luckily for Ellie, Nora doesn't know the layout of her own hospital, and she gets fucking dead-ended. I mean, yeah, sure. I don't know. That's just, I'm guessing this is a new thing that they block these areas off. Yeah, could be new.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that makes sense. If that was because before the credits, Park talks about how they locked down stairwells, and there's only one way to like B1 and B2.
Right.
So yeah, that tracks a little bit.
I assumed it was like that for a while, but maybe not. You know, that's what I'm saying. It could be kind of new and be like, oh shit, I didn't know they blocked it off already. Man, those guys must have been working double time.
little bitch. Serve what they get. So
she goes to the elevator.
Yeah, she goes to the elevator shaft.
Which, I mean, they're blocking this place off, but they didn't close that elevator door because it was open a little bit.
Yeah, they can't press buttons.
Yeah, and I was like, why? I was also like, why the fuck is she going down there? But I don't think that was her plan. Like, she was looking like she was trying to get across or maybe even climb up or something. But then the elevator falls. So like, oh.
So yeah, she falls down to B2.
Mm-hmm.
Soldiers chasing Ellie see that B2 is open now. And as you said, the elevator shaft was already kind of open. So they panic. Oh, it's open. Fuck it. Seal the hallway.
We can't go farther. That's our video game line.
we don't render past this point.
Yeah.
We respawn over at the other side of the building. So as Ellie makes her way through B2, she finds some folks, including Leon, who are this new type of infected that breathe out spores. So that's fun. I don't know what these guys are called.
Come on, kid. Yeah, breathe in some s'mores. Yeah, all the cool kids are doing it, man. Try it out. It's good.
What if being one of those zombies was actually like pure bliss for like eternity, you know? But nobody knows.
They looked real happy.
You never know. You know? They had just as much facial expression as, Bella Ramsey does, throughout.
Ooh. Unless Bella Ramsey's looking at Dina, in which case big smiles.
Yeah. You love me? Ooh. She finds a fucking electric disconnect and turns. I'm like, what? Oh, perfect lighting for my sinister evil time. Yes, red lights. Perfect.
Yep, I did. I said that was the next line in my notes. I don't know what they're called yet in this type of infected. I don't know if they have a name. But yeah, she she ends up turning the lights to a nice sinister red. Is what's in my notes, and she's able to follow the sound of Nora coughing and finds her at the end of another hallway.
She's like, "Where's Abby? You want to know where a bee is? Just go outside." No, not a bee. Abby. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know.
There hasn't been an Arby's in 20 years. No. You have the meats. We have the beats.
Ooh.
So Nora's like, way to go. You killed us both. We're breathing spores down here. And she's like, did I? It was cold as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. And Nora's like, oh, you're the immune girl. You're real. Is Santa real too? Ellie asks her again where Abby is. And Nora's like, don't you know what Joel did?
She's like, yeah, dummy.
Ellie does the Tommy Lee Jones in The Fugitive. I don't care.
Yeah.
Nora explains that Joel killed everyone in the hospital in Salt Lake, including the one person that can make a cure for her from her dissected body. Didn't say that part. Abby's daddy. Mm-hmm. That's when Ellie confesses, I know. She knows, Mike.
Does she know? That's the thing. Does she actually know, like, the whole story? Or she still know, like, only a little bit? I'm guessing she knows the whole thing, which is what we talked about before. And that's what I figured, that she knew all of it. And that's why she's acting so shitty to Joel.
So she holsters the gun, asks again where Abby is. Nora says no. And Ellie proceeds to pick up a pipe and smash Nora's legs.
Check out my homemade 9-iron. Yeah.
Where is she? She starts fucking Christian Bale Batmaning her legs.
Yep. But
then we cut to black.
Where it should have ended. It should have ended.
Now we're back in Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Ellie wakes up in her bed in the house, not in the garage.
Right.
And Joel walks in and says, hey, kiddo. And Ellie says hi.
Yeah.
And there's the credits.
Oh, we love each other.
It was all just a bad dream.
Right.
Everything's fine.
That would be fucking awesome.
You could stop the show right there and pretend like if it was all a dream. They gave you an out of this show. This episode is your out if you're not liking The Last of Us. It was all a dream.
Well, I'm
Everybody's
stopping.
fine.
I'm stopping here, Tim.
That's going to be funny. We're still going to do the podcast, but you're going to be like, what are you talking about? The show's over.
I'll just listen to your too long didn't watch.
Oh, man. So let's talk about, we've talked about some problems with this episode already. So in my what the fungus moment of the week, Mike, I have a real problem with the existence of the big building that they have to go through.
Yeah.
From the viewpoint of the WLF just not doing anything about this building. Like, maybe there's a story about why they wouldn't do anything about it. Presumably, they know what's in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
They know they're like, if there's not infected there, that they might even be the smart infected, because they've been dealing with this for a while. But, like, they only have it fenced off and padlocked, and the stalkers don't give a fuck about fences. We saw that. They can just tear the chain links off.
Yeah.
So you'd think they'd just be picking off WLF every now and then, and they'd be forced to do something about it. Like, why wouldn't you just fucking firebomb the inside of that building?
Yeah, I don't have a good explanation for that. They're busy. Yeah,
they're busy.
They're busy. They'll take a stalker as they come.
They got to look at this section. They have to look at this block and this city block, but the intersection of the two city blocks, they're just going to leave that one alone.
Mm-hmm.
We know there's some stuff in there. They can't get between us.
Yeah.
That could never happen.
I mean, I think Ellie and Dina probably could have just went around the building.
Probably.
Maybe go up on the roof.
Up on the roof.
But they could have snuck around. Yeah. Whatever.
But sneaking around everywhere else.
That's right. Shit, they're not even sneaking around during the day.
Sneaking around in daylight. On a horse.
Yeah. They're just walking around, clip-clopping around with Shimmer. Yeah. My what the fungus moment is Ellie turn on the lights. That one was the worst one.
Both times.
Yes.
It's really lighting it up. I was trying to figure out like if there was a best line in the episode or a standout scene, and it's like right at the very end, the I know thing, and then smashing the legs. That's
yeah, that was good. Good line of them saying, let's go be reckless. Like, yeah, at least you're telling me, at least you know. Or like when she's like, anything in there? Oh, it's haunted and empty. Just like us.
So I think like next episode, like as the end of that episode hints at, the next episode is probably a full flashback episode.
Yeah, I think so.
Like we had.
It looks like I did watch the previews because I'm like, what the fuck am I getting into next episode?
You're not getting anything. It was a dream. So yeah, I'm interested to see if we're going to have cuts to the present throughout, or if it's all just one big flashback like last season's with her and Riley.
Mm-hmm.
And what'll be funny though is if it like that episode ends with her still just beating the shit out of Nora. Like this just all flashes through her head while she's still smashing her fucking legs.
We got a bunch of fucking why can't I see more of Nora getting shit beat out of her? We got a bunch of we got to see Joel get shit beat out of him. Not just got one little whack. That's all we saw.
Well, Joel's one guy, and presumably we're going to see like 5 whacks across people.
I guess we're going to see fucking sinister ass Bernard giving it to Abby. That's right. They're going to walk in on him. Sinister ass Bernard's going to be freaking giving it to her hard, baby. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Her? That's my theory. That's my wild theory that Bernard and Abby are getting it on together.
Huh.
Yeah. Bernard. I gotta stop calling him Bernard.
You do?
What is his name? Isaac. Yeah.
Isaac's gonna say something, and she's gonna be like, "Nobody asked you, Chiz boy." So there's only 7 episodes this season, if what you told me is correct, which I believe you.
Mm-hmm.
I could have just gone on IMDb and saw how many episodes there are.
That would have been hilarious if I fucking lied to you about how many episodes there's 10. Like, wait, there's 3 more?
20 episodes. Yeah. Holy shit.
I'm going to have to do that sometime.
But that means there's only 1 more episode in the present if this is a full flashback.
Yeah. So that brings up my wild theory is that these last 2 episodes are going to be wildly disappointing.
So that means we're not getting the flashback. I'm going to assume is all Joel and Ellie and like how we got to the point where we were at the beginning of the season. So we're not going to see anything with Abby, one of the other quote unquote protagonists of the video game, to like sympathize with her anymore. Outside of Joel killed her dad, which, depending on how you feel about what Joel's actions are, you've already kind of made up your mind whether or not that's justified or not. I think Joel was right. Mike does not.
Can't save the world, dude.
Nah, fuck the world.
I don't really know how I feel about it anymore, you know? So, I don't know. I'd be okay with either way, I guess, but... No, I'm still leaning that I'm really not thinking he was okay with what he did.
Yeah. But either way, Abby has to at least be in like the last of episodes for the season, right?
I don't know. Like, I think it's just going to be a setup. I feel we're going to get a big cliffhanger and have to wait for season 3. I don't think it's going to be a satisfying finale. Because, I mean, there's nothing that's going to be like wrapped up at all in any way. Like the thing that's going to be kind of wrapped up is this mystery of fucking what happened with Eugene. And that's not that satisfying. Like, I'm just like, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I could be wildly surprised.
I mean, yeah, obviously they're not going to wrap anything up because there's going to be a 3rd season, but there still has to be like an actual confrontation or something to tease between. Like Ellie and Abby have to intersect at some point in order to keep it going.
You know, maybe,
or at least Abby needs to find out that Ellie's killing off her friends and coming for her.
Abby goes to the Seraphites.
Oh,
yeah. She takes the black.
Takes
the brown. Yeah, takes the hammers.
She's like, you guys should really use golf clubs. Has more reach.
I found you guys a new weapon. It's better. It's like a long hammer.
You guys can call yourselves the Tigers now.
You call yourselves the Woods. You already live in the woods. You can use this 3-wood. People's heads.
The Masters.
Yeah.
The Masters. Yeah, I think that's going to do it for this episode, though. Next episode looks like it's going to be a flashback episode of the season. I'd probably get 1 flashback episode every season. Well, actually, technically, first season we had 2 flashback episodes because we have the Ellie and Riley one, and then we had the what was his name, Frank?
Bill and Frank.
Bill and Frank.
Franks and Beans.
Franks. And perhaps we'll actually see Eugene in the next episode.
Yeah, we're going to see him get smoochied.
Now, at the very least, looks like we'll probably find out what happened between Joel and Ellie to put that rift between them that they had when we started the season.
Yeah.
So I am looking forward to that. One of the things is, so I left social media at the beginning of the year, and I didn't really clock the fact that I basically took all the podcast social media with me.
Oh.
So we've been really bad about promoting this show. So I left certain platforms for certain reasons, but every episode does get uploaded to YouTube. Just wanted to let everybody know that. The YouTube's a mess right now because I enabled the podcast sync feature because YouTube has podcasts now. So there's a lot of double episodes because there was some stuff that we already had uploaded to YouTube throughout our 10-year history. And then when I synced the podcast, it's like, okay, let's upload everything. So I've got some doubles that I have to clean up. But either way, you can always leave your comments, questions, thoughts, whatever on the YouTube episode. We are also on Blue Sky, and there'll be a link to that in the show notes. I haven't been updating that either because I fucking forgot about Blue Sky. But yeah, I made an account on there. But I'll start doing that this episode. You can leave your feedback there as well. And of course, our email, as always, mailbag@watchersonthecouch.com. Until next time, I'm Tim.
And I'm Mike.
And now our watch has ended. Don't get your mushroom tip bit off.
That's right.
It's all. Oh, also, there's always shit in the air, so wear a mask. Don't breathe that shit in. If they had,
that's something I didn't want. Like, dude, now they have spores. Like, that's one thing that really bothered me is because if they have spores, everybody's fucking dead. everybody in the whole fucking world's dead.
It's not in the vents though. So they're very heavy spores.
The fucking spores are everywhere. We breathe in spores nonstop. Like,
oh yeah, my sinuses can tell you that right now.
And when you're around another person, you're sharing spores. You're disseminating spores all over each other's, face.
You're doing what?
Yeah,
you're jizzing spores all over my streets.
That's right. But yeah, no, I don't care. It's gonna get through the vents. It'll get everywhere. But in a video game, it's okay. Like I'm okay with that in a video game. It's a little too out of reality. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
This show. But I shouldn't let it bother me so much, to be honest. It's like, whatever, just go along with the rules. They made the little rules. It's in that didn't get out. It's a hospital, right? I mean, you can seal stuff up.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm also, if there's one thing we know about hospitals over the past couple years in the real world, in our reality, is that their air is always very clean. So
COVID didn't spread at all in the hospital.
Oh, that's where we're going to leave it. That's where we're gonna just. Oh, Mike, I hope you're looking forward to a whole episode of Joel teaching Ellie guitar too.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I wish you didn't tell me that. No, I can't wait, Tim. It's going to be great.
Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.